Hello everyone, welcome back. This is ENG0XBU. Just a quick one on remote switches, antenna switches. This is specifically about a Wi-Fi controller for that. So this really is remote because you can obviously connect it to your Wi-Fi and then use it to control relays. Basically transfer power. So you can have 12 volts go into any of the 8 outputs basically. So I'll just quickly show you what it is and where I got it from. As you can see from the top, we got it from RA0SMS on eBay. It's connected to a power supply, 12 volt power supply, and then the output goes directly to a switch or whatever you want basically. I've got it connected to a homemade switch. So this is where it was purchased from on eBay, 43 quid. It's taken a while to actually arrive, which is a bit of a shame when you buy overseas, but nevertheless, it's arrived today actually, just now. I've just connected it up. So the first thing you do is you follow the instructions. You basically have to plug it all in, power it up, and then it will create its own Wi-Fi network. So you basically go onto your Wi-Fi networks, and there it is, the RK console. You connect to that. Once you're connected, obviously there won't be an internet connection. You then go to a web browser and punch in this IP address /Wi-Fi 192.168.4.1 Wi-Fi. It will then bring up this page. I've already connected. At the bottom of this screen, it will say a username and a password. And this is your list of Wi-Fi SSIDs that it can see. Simply the easiest thing to do is to copy the SSID name of the Wi-Fi you want to connect to, paste it into the box that will appear at the bottom here, and then type in the password, which you obviously know. If you do copy it, don't copy the SSID bit as well, because obviously that will be wrong. Once you've got those input, you can click, there'll be a button at the bottom that's connect or disconnect. So click connect, wait, and then it should, if you've got your router set for DHCP, which most people have on the home routers, it will then, on this section here, which mine's done, it will give you an IP address. Your router will assign you an IP address. I've got 1.80. And then you're connected. So you can disconnect from this or leave it on as I've done, and then basically go back and connect to your home Wi-Fi network or plug in or whatever you do to connect to your home network. And then once you've done that, you simply punch in the new IP address of the box, which is now this on mine. It'll be obviously suggested here. And then you'll be presented, let me go back to the home page, you'll be presented with, no you won't because it's not responding, this screen. This is obviously the straight typing in the IP address I was given by my router. Here's the kind of home screen. And then from that you can move on to the others. You can have the antenna switch option, which I've got here, or you can have the toggle switch option, which I'm actually preferring for controlling a homemade antenna switch, which is just one of those, I can't remember the name of them now, Japanese name solenoids connected to some SO239s, and it seems to do the job. So basically you click on, I don't know if you can hear that, and it will engage the relay of the switch. Basically all it's doing is it's outputting voltage on that particular output, if you like, that relay. Well, they're not actually relays, it's a solid state, but so yep, that's output 12 volts on there, so that's engaged my relay. I click off and it will disconnect the relay. There's a bit of a delay actually there, isn't there? I don't know why. Oh, it was rapid earlier, instant. There we go, on off. So, but at least you know when it's done it, because it changes the color of this. You can label these. I've gone in and labeled that just so I know what's what. Basically, this is going to switch between a vertical and a dipole outside. And obviously I don't then need to connect control cables to it. I can just run it on the Wi-Fi and bring up this web page which I've now saved, and control it that way. You've got lots of other options. There's obviously all of these as well, so you could connect outputs to these. There's kind of lots of ideas for this. I'm going to kind of use this. You can, switch on and off things and stuff. So that, preamps, whatever, mastered preamps, anything like that. So all controlled via this Wi-Fi web interface. So that's the plan. I shall put the box lid back on and get it outside and connect it up to the antennas and give it a whirl. So hope that helped. Highly recommended. Cracking piece of kit. Enjoy. Catch you later. Thanks.